Okay. Hold on. I'm gonna start with mine. Um, 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 um. Uh, so today we're gonna do a presentation on our assignment. So the company we've chosen is UPS, specifically the one in Malaysia. Today, me and Jerome will be presenting, but our other two members are quite busy at the moment, so they'll do their part later. So I'll start. So a quick definition of marketing. Marketing is the set of oh no, sorry. Marketing is the set of activities, intuition, and processes for creating, communicating, delivering, and exchanging offerings that have value for customers, clients, partners, and society at large. More practically, it involves understanding customer needs and wants, designing products or services to meet those needs, pricing them appropriately, distributing them in the right places, and promoting them in ways that reach and persuades a target audience while maintaining profitability and building long-term relationships. So we'll start. Hold on. So steps involved in the marketing process. The first step is marketing research and information gathering. Understanding the market environment, which includes customers, competitors, trends, laws, and technology. The second step is defining targets, segmentation. Segmentation. Determining which groups of customers to serve. For example, SMEs, e-commerce, merchants, multinational exporters or importers, and consumer recipients. The third step is customer needs and value propositions. Identifying what different target segments value and craft value propositions. And an example for target segment value is speed, reliability, tracking, cost, and service flexibility. The fourth step is set market objectives. So these might include increasing market shares, improving delivery speed, decreasing transit times, improving customer satisfaction, expanding coverage, and increasing profitability. And the fifth step is develop marketing mix or strategy. The four Ps, which include product, price, place, and promotion. And for UPS, service offerings such as express freight and e-fulfillment. Pricing, coverage, locations, digital tools and notification, and customer service. The sixth step is implementation. Executing the strategy, launching new services, setting up new package centers or hubs, such as UPS has done, enhancing technology platforms, doing promotional campaigns, and training personnel. And lastly, the seventh step is monitoring and control, and feedback and adjustment. So measuring performances versus objectives, tracking on-time deliveries, customer feedback, costs, service failures, and service failures, adjusting strategy or tactics accordingly. So we move to the next one. The next one is basic concepts of marketing. The first concept is needs, wants, and demand. Needs are basic human requirements. Wants are how people choose to satisfy those needs. Demand is once backed by ability to pay. UPS addresses the demands for fast, reliable delivery and cross-border logistic services. The second concept is value and satisfaction. Customers compare expected and deliver values. If UPS promises fast delivery and tracking, it must deliver that reliably to satisfy customers. The third concept is exchange, transaction, and relationships. Marketing involves exchanging services for payment. Over time, companies aim to build relationships from loyalty and repeat business, not just one-time transactions. The fourth concept is market segmentation, targeting, and positioning, STP. Dividing the market into pick, segments, picking which to serve, crafting positioning such as how UPS is perceived versus competitors. And that's it for my part. I'll be handing the presentation to Jerome.
Thank you. I'll continue his part. The fifth basic concept, basic concept of marketing is the marketing mix, or the 4 Ps. Product, service, price, place, promotion, plus people, process. They process physical evidence in services. For UPS, service types, pricing policies, network footprint, technology promotions, employees who deliver service, processes like customs clearance and physical centers. Sixth is competition. Understanding who else offers logistics or express deliveries in Malaysia, how they compete through price, speed, reliability, coverage, digital features. 7 is environment, internal and external. Factors within the company such as resources, staff, and technology. For those outside, such as regulation, economy, culture, competitors that affect the marketing decisions. Now I'm going to be talking about the microenvironmental factors. Microenvironment refers to the process close to the company that affects its ability to serve customers. For UPS Malaysia, these would include customers, suppliers, competitors, marketing intermediaries, publics, employees, and external departments. For customers, SMEs, large manufacturers, e-commerce merchants, and individual consumers are ones who send and receive packages. Suppliers, providers of inputs required for UPS operations such as fuel, vehicles, warehousing equipment, packaging, technology, and human resources. Competitors, the other courier or logistics companies from local to international offering express, international shipping, freight forwarding, and last mile delivery services. Marketing intermediaries, partners and channels that help UPS reach customers' local pickup or drop-off centers, agents, customer brokers, and e-commerce platforms. Publics, groups that have interest or stake in local communities, regulatory bodies, media, and financial institutions. Employees and internal departments. These are operational staff, IT, customer service, management, and all internal microenvironment. Why understanding microenvironment factors is important? It's important because of 2 reasons. Well, no, it's important because of five reasons. Um, the first reason is responsiveness. If you know what your customers want, you can adapt services such as faster delivery or more tracking. For example, UPS Malaysia expanded services, pickups, service zones in response to increasing demand from e-commerce and SMEs. Competitive advantage. Understanding competitors helps you differentiate from better tracking to more flexible deliveries. UPS has introduced tools or features such as notifications and UPS My Choice to give customers more control. Supply chain reliability. Suppliers for fuel, transport, and technology affect UPS's cost, speed, and quality of delivery. Regulatory or intermediary constraints. Customs, import and export rules, local laws, these intermediaries and publics affect operations. UPS must navigate customs clearance and trade agreements. Lastly is cost management and operational efficiency. Internal factors such as staff skills, technology, and infrastructure directly affect costs, which in turn affects pricing and profitability. Next, I'll be moving on to the primary macroeconomic factors that can impact business performance. Macroenvironment includes broad forces that may affect many organizations over which a company has little direct control. Key ones relevant for UPS in Malaysia include economic factors, GDP growth, trade volumes, exchange rates, inflation, fuel prices, and cost structure. For example, intra-Asia trade growth is a major trend for Malaysia. Secondly, is demographic and social factors. Population size, urbanization, age distribution, consumer behavior skills and shifts, such as increasing online shopping demand for faster delivery and more convenience. The rise of e-commerce and SME growth in Malaysia is a key demographic and business trend. Yes, that's my part.
Yep, we're done.
Yeah.
Hi, my name is Angela Mascaling, and I'm gonna be continue the part of primary micro environment factors that can impact business performance. So the first point is technological factors, improvement in tracking, automation, automation, tech, tech, telematics, IT systems, digital platform, AI data analysis, the use of technology for shipment tracking, custom route optimization, and the second point is political, legal, and regulatory factors. That is government trade policies, custom, tariffs, free trade zone such as digital free trade zone in Malaysia, environmental regulation, and labor law. And the third point is environmental that sustainable factors, that is fuel emission, carbon footprint, demand change, sustainable exploitation, and packaging waste regulation. The fourth point is cultural factors, that is local norms, trust in delivery service, expectation of service, and attitude toward returns. The fifth point is global trade factors, that is trade agreements such as RCEP, global supply chain distribution, pandemics, and cross-border logistic issues. Infrastructure. The sixth point is infrastructure and physical environment, that is transport infrastructure, that is such as road, airport, and ports. warehouse connectivities, power, and logistic hubs. And I'm gonna be continue another part that is how macro environment force influence business operation. The first point is strategic and planning. Macro trend guide long-term planning such as UPS planning more hub in Malaysia and expanding coverage to meet e-commerce growth. That is short as MIDA. The second point is service design. That is technological enables new service such as tracking, notification, flexible deliveries, and route optimize. Economics change may require adjusting cost or service levels. The third point is cost structure and pricing. Full price regulation, labor costs influenced by macro factors, inflation, currency currency fluctuation affect both cost input and the customer's ability to pay. The fourth point is regulator compliance, trade policy, custom rule, import and export regulation affect transit times and documentation. Cause UPS must adapt its operation to comply business today. To continue the part, sorry, continue the part. This fifth point is risk management. That is macro factors such as pandemic, trade distribution, environmental, extreme event require UPS to build resilience such as backup plans or supply chain flexibility. The sixth point is market opportunities and threats. For example, growth in SMEs and e-commerce is a major opportunity in Malaysia. Trade agreements like RCEP open doors but also threat from local competitors or regulator change. The seventh point is customer expectation, social and cultural changes such as desire for sustainability, fast delivery, and transparency push UPS to invest in green logistics, better tracking, and customer customer tools. I'm sorry. So another part I will talk about definition of marketing information system, short as MIS. Type of data source, how MIS help enhance marketing strategies with UPS Malaysia example. So we talk about the definition. The definition is a marketing information system MIS is a structured, continuous and interacting agreement of equipment, and producers procedures to gather and sort, analyze, evaluate, and distribute. Indeed, needed, needed, timely and acquired, and accurate, accurate, sorry, information to marketing decision makers. It support decision making in marketing, planning, implementation, and control. That is my part, and I'm gonna pass down to my another teammate, another groupmate.
Thank you, my friend, for the speech and explanation. I'm Fauzi, and I will be talking about the types of data sources that typically included in an MIS. The first one, we have internal data, which is it included sales record, delivery times, service usage, financial data, and customers' complaints or feedback. The next point is marketing intelligence. It is about data, what is happening in the market, which included competitor activities, changes, regulatory changes, and trade developments. Observation trade shows, government reports, and published statistics. The third point is marketing research, which is specific studies or surveys designed to answer defined problems such as customer satisfaction surveys, segmentation studies, product or service acceptability, and willingness to pay. The fourth point is external data and secondary data, government statistic, trade and custom data, macroeconomic indicator, demographic technology trend, and legal regulatory. Data from external partners, industry reports, and published market research. The fifth point is analytic and big data, real-time tracking such as where shipments are, route optimization, and predictive modeling such as demand forecasting. And last is customer behavior analytic from online platform, tracking, and digital interaction. And next, I will talk about how MIS or technology helps Malaysia its marketing strategies. The first point is better customer experience and customization. Through MIS, UPS can monitor shipment status and deliver notification through tracking and My Choice service, so customers know what to expect and can make changes if needed. This improves satisfaction and loyalty. The second point is faster decision making and responsiveness. With accurate data such as delivery times, delays, and customer feedbacks, UPS can identify bottlenecks such as in custom and add hubs and adjust operation such as adding hubs and adjusting pickup times. The pinning package center expansion is an example of using insight to improve processing capacity. The third point is efficiency and cost control. Data on road performance, fuel usage, warehouse operation can help optimize resources allocation, reduce waste, and lower costs. Automation in warehouse processes, better forecasting. The fourth point is strategic expansion and service development. MIS helps support growth areas such as e-commerce and intra-Asia trade lenses. Guide investment such as new service offerings, extended coverage, and setting up more retail investments such as new service offerings, coverage, and setting up more retail or drop-off points. The fifth point is pricing and competitive positioning. By knowing competitive pricing and market conditions, UPS can adjust its pricing strategies. For example, premium for speed, cheaper for less urgent, supercharge for fuel and custom, or bundle services. The sixth point is risk mitigation. Being aware of regulatory changes, trade agreement shift, economic instability via macro data sources helps UPS anticipate risk and adapt to diversity, routes, or adjust complements process. And the last one is innovation and digital tools. MIS technologies such as tracking systems, apps, AI for classification, like HS code, suggestion, supports innovation that differentiates UPS. For example, UPS uses AI in its shipping platform to help SMEs reduce delay by recommending proper classification. That's all for me. Thank you so much.